Hey Gemini, how you going? Just before we start your reading, I'd like to share what I picked up. Now, when I sat in the energy, my head was dense, okay? I had it was almost like a fogginess, okay, around my third eye, which is basically not being able to see clearly, not being able to tap into vision. It talks about like illusions, delusions, things which are unseen, things which are unclear. Basically, you can't see where you're going. All right. I was that heavy in the head and that thick, literally, it felt like a thickness in the head that I almost like put my hands in my head. Okay, it was like, like it wasn't. I just wanted to almost cry. Okay, all right, so this feels like a bit of a pickle. So we're going to get stuck into your reading. Obviously, when I connect to collective energy, all right, I do connect to the collective, like in this case, Gemini, right? But this is about the messages which also need to come through. You know, if people are going through a hard time, it's normally those messages which come through, all right? So this is not going to apply to everyone. There might be plenty of Geminis out there having the time of their life right now. But we did just have a moon in Gemini, I think, and I can't remember, you know, if it's going to end, but if it's going to end. Oh my goodness, my communication is screwed. But having a moon in Gemini, I did read that this can have an influence on mental energy, okay? And because you are Gemini, it could directly be affecting you, okay? It could be enhancing these things, these you know, problems with the mind. We're talking about anxiety, we're talking about depression. It could really have like exacerbated or enhanced these things. And the reason why it does that is because it needs to come up, it needs to clear. There is a reason why this is happening. All right, so let's get stuck into it. Feeling a bit sick. Yeah, right. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, which talks about, I just got long-term investments, okay, but this talks about family. This talks about, I've just got future investment coming through. Now, anyone who reads these cards are going to know that the Seven of Pentacles is about investments, but I have to go on what it is I'm receiving, okay? It does come down to channeled messages as well, okay? Not necessarily the card. Okay, so long-term investments here. We've got, on whatever level, personal, business, anything. We've got the Star here, okay, which talks about hopes and dreams. Also talks about healing, okay? Healing oneself. We've got the Two of Cups in reverse, okay, which is normally signifies an ending in a relationship, an agreement, or a contract, okay? And we've got the Two of Pentacles, which can mean juggling, all right, in any aspect. With the Pentacles there, it can talk about financial juggling, such as not having enough finances or appropriate finances to make things happen. And because it's next to the Two of Cups, it's going to actually be talking about juggling people as well. All right. So we're going to look into this. Just take it how it rolls, all right, because it's going to be different for everybody. Okay, I just put the cards down and the order was changed. So this might be about, I just got a dissolving family. It doesn't necessarily, dissolving family aspect, okay? Whatever family is for you, okay? And then the healing comes after it, okay? But you may need to think about your options, okay? I feel like something's coming to an end here, all right? Yeah, so this is about refusing to see within a situation or a choice that needs to be made, all right? The Five of Swords in reverse talks about, like in the upright, we're talking about verbal disagreements, getting away, well, kind of getting away with things, but this is normally fight related to verbal, to words, to communication, all right? But it fell out reverse. So this could be about a choice about ending something with a fight. You could be refusing to see, about, if you're currently in a communication struggle, you could be refusing to see within this situation. It's very broad here, guys. I'm really getting that channeling aspect today, okay? And that's how the information's coming through. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords, okay, when I was honing into this Five of Sword energy, okay, and the Queen of Swords does represent a feminine energy, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, all right? My mind is shutting down right now, guys, and I've got panicky. Okay, so that could be talking about that. With that lack of communication there, you might be struggling to go all in and just express or explain or, get that communication out. But, I'm mentally shut down right now, guys, and I really feel that is connected to that energy. That could be a mental shutdown of not being able to communicate. All right. This has got me interested, so I'll just have a look. The Queen of Swords, she seems to be within her power, okay? So she seems to be there, but there's still that aspect there. There's still that communication aspect. We've got the Hawk, okay, which can mean seeing things from a broader perspective, a different angle. This can talk about things like surveillance and hierarchy as well, where I'm really getting a business sense for some reason, blessings within the workplace. I don't know why, because these cards aren't normally connected with the workplace, but the elephant here is talking about it's removing obstacles, it's barging through obstacles, okay? So if you're feeling like you can't overcome obstacles, I feel that you will, okay, but you might need to gain a bit of a broader perspective or a different approach even, okay? All right, so if this is you, anyway, we're going to get you some guidance. Whew. That's the sign of Aquarius as well. Yeah. So coming back to this Two of Cups reversed, all right, we've got moving on, okay, and it fell out with coming together, all right, reversed. So if you were hopeful of possibly you could have been hopeful about a reconnection, I'm just getting reconnection, all right, so with that coming together, however that's speaking to you, a reconnection, it feels like someone within this situation, or you yourself, you might be moving on. You might be leaving this in the past. You might have that decision to make, okay? That may take some time. Lead is on the bottom of the deck, okay? You may need to put your foot forward to do something, to not initiate, but it is to move forward. I'm really getting that sense of moving on. You may need to build the courage. If you're feeling out of balance, just try to find balance and promote that, okay? That card there is also talking about cycles ending as well, and cycles just in general, things repeating, or starting fresh, all right? So I honed in onto the Five of Swords energy there. I almost said Five of Wands, okay? So that it actually could be about fights and arguments here, all right? And involving two, or there could possibly be more people involved, but I'm really feeling that it is coming back to two people, all right? Release. release. Did fall out reversed. Okay, so maybe someone's having a hard time releasing something within this aspect, letting something go, especially if this is to do with verbal arguments, okay? This might be someone that just continues to fight or won't give up the fight, okay? I'm going to get some angels on this. Okay, so forgiveness is key within this situation, all right? That's still coming back to that Five of Swords energy, all right? So someone might be struggling to forgive, or forgiveness may occur, all right? It will just take might take time, all right? We've got believe, okay? So there's this strength, there's this strength of belief. Okay, so believing in that you can achieve, that you can do, that you can move forward, you can move on. I feel that blessings are coming in for you in some way, all right? If you almost feel like to say that if you need to promote some sort of belief, that could help get you through, okay? Belief that, for example, that things could get better, that things can change, that better things are coming your way, that things are coming in. Now that resonated, all right? That things are coming in for you, all right? All right. Okay, we're going to get another story. Whew, that was heavy. It felt heavy for me. So I do feel that there could be some challenges involved. I just got freaking pain in my chest, all right? Yeah, that's really intense energy, guys. What's that? Justice. Okay, so this is the card of Libra. This talks about justice. Okay, so I feel like within this whole situation, justice is going to play a big part in this. This is talks about wrongs righting themselves. This talks about karma as well, okay? This talks about balance, all right? And coming back to that balance card, so please promote balance if you can within a situation. I'm actually going to draw off that. Okay, so after this energy, we've got escaping, okay? So not escaping like, you know, running away from your problems, but in a sense it kind of is, but it's two easier times, okay? So this is refugees fleeing, okay? Fleeing the war, the imbalance, okay, within their home, all right? And this is about setting off on, possibly a new journey. You might not know where you're going, okay? But this is for the belief and hope of easier times, for things to be smoother within your life, all right? It's sword energy again. This is heavy air energy. This could be involving your mental state as well. Things becoming easier in that regard. We've got a sense of either loss of happiness, okay, or this is just letting you know that this is coming in for you, but it's delayed, okay, because things coming in need to occur, okay, first, before this can be upright, all right? In the traditional Ten of Cups, all right, it is a family-related card as well. I just wanted to mention that because we had a couple of family cards there. I mean, like before in the other one. All right, so this could be about emotional happiness within the family, or whatever's family to you. Okay, we've got a direct communication incoming, all right? And this is about options. This is about choices. There's a communication incoming which could give you choices, okay? Now, also too, this talks about a time of uncertainty, okay? And also it talks about illusions and not being able to see clearly because maybe you have more than one option, you don't know what to take. Like, see all those cups there, all right? They're all offering something different, okay? And it's this communication that's coming in is going to possibly give you options, all right? So that's encouraging. I'm going to get you some guidance on that just after this. Possibly involving the death of something, okay, or some sort of ending, symbolic death, all right? And we're back to the Five of Swords reversed, the Queen of Swords. We've got the Two of Swords again, which is a decision that needs to be made. And the Seven of Pentacles is either, it's pretty much giving up on an investment, something that you have invested in. This does have a financial aspect, okay? So it could be involving finances, but this is just talking in general. This could be an emotional investment, any sort of investment within your life, okay? End of worries are indicated, okay? So if you feel like you are going through, a difficult patch at the moment, know that anxiety will pass, all right? I feel like I'm losing my voice. I feel like I don't have the strength to communicate anymore for some reason. Okay. We've got the Three of Cups, all right, and we've got the Page of Cups, which fell out. If you are going through a difficult time or an emotional patch, okay, this does talk about going out for a fun night, okay, so that energy could be involved, okay. Just be careful you're not spending too much money with these things, okay, because I feel like money that has been invested could possibly be being lost, okay, with this, next to this energy, all right? So just be mindful of your finances, all right? So, Three of Cups is going out with the mates or going out with, one or more people, having a good night. It really feels like a heavy drinking vibe here, all right? But there's some sort of emotional fulfillment, even if it's small. So going out with your friends and having a drink or, going out for a party or whatever, celebrations or whatever, or some sort of celebrating, dancing, whatever, it could be like fulfilling you on a small emotional level, all right? May help you. But there's contemplation here, all right? So I'm getting like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? We need to look deeper, I feel. We've got some sort of coming together, okay, and this requires contemplation, all right? This may be an invitation out somewhere, okay? Have a think about it, if you can. You might be, tossing up, what is it I should do? If this is you, I'll get you some guidance. Yeah, this is about people meeting up, people coming together, friendships. All right, I just went back to that other energy, okay, of the King of Swords, someone coming in with a communication. All right, and we've got the Seven of Cups, which is choices, okay? You really may not know what to do, okay? We've got helpless and hopeless here. You may be feeling this way, okay? And then this communication will come through, giving you options, giving you choices, okay? So just be mindful of that. If you are feeling helpless and hopeless, this could be about your own delivery of a message, okay, saying it how it is, taking a stand, going, no, this is it, okay, this is how I feel. Otherwise, this is about an incoming communication. You may feel a little bit trapped within this situation, okay? You may have trouble spreading your wings to be able to move forward. All right, but just know that choices are coming in which may be able to assist. Okay, so if you can, if you need to, oh my goodness, communication. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I really do. So if you need to take the time out, take the time out, look deeper. Try to gain a broader understanding if you can. I'm really losing my voice, guys. My throat is shut off. I don't know if you can pick up on this, but it's gone. Like, my voice is gone. Like, it's actually going. I can't talk. Okay. Heavy self-expression, communication. I am trying to shout right now, guys, and my throat has just gone, like, I can't even fake this. Like, this is just like, it's completely shut off, and it's just getting worse and worse. Okay, fix that if you can. Hold on. It's like, it's thick in there. All right. Wow. I've never had that happen like that before. Okay, we're just going to get some general guidance. General guidance. Okay, yeah. My goodness. All right. We're back to normal, almost. Still feel it, but at least I can talk. Okay. I'm really sorry to whoever's experiencing that. I feel like this is about your own self-growth, self-expression. Vulnerability. You may be feeling vulnerable in a situation, and you may not be able to express yourself because of this vulnerability, okay? You may have put yourself in a spot and you can't communicate. You can't express, okay, how you're feeling because of this vulnerability. Lord, I just got a head spin. We're going to get some more on that. Intuitive nudges. If you have any intuition regarding this situation, okay, that could play a role, that could be key, all right? So if you're getting intuition regarding the situation of what's making you feel vulnerable, obviously follow up on that, follow that, look into that, okay? Look deeper, bloody do something. Reach out, please reach out, okay? There are people around you to support you, okay? It's about finding the correct avenues to be able to reach out, okay? So do that if you can. You may feel trouble with reaching out, maybe because you fell out reversed, all right? So you might feel like you can't reach out. You may feel like people aren't listening, or you might feel like you're not listening to yourself, all right? So I'm going to get some guidance. Oh, we're up to 23 minutes, guys. Could it be involving the ending of a love relationship, okay, or an agreement, a contract? But within this deck, there is several love cards, okay, and this one does display two people, okay, so it is involving some sort of agreement, contract, or love relationship involving two people, all right. We've got rest and reconsider. Please take that time out, okay, and regroup, regather yourself, all right. And we've got choose your battles, okay, reversed. Okay, you may need to take that time out. You really might, to see where it is you're heading, what you're going to do within a situation, okay? you may need to take that time out to see how you are going to conquer this. What direction are you going to take? How are you going to play this? What are you going to do? Like, what are your options, I feel? I'm going to get you an angel card. All right. We do have sweetness involved, okay? It did fall out reversed. But we've got sweetness, okay? So someone in this situation, whether it's, I really feel that it's to do with reaching out, okay? It's somebody that's sweet, I feel. So if you need to reach out to someone, maybe choose a gentle approach or a gentle someone. And we've got don't compromise, okay? But it fell out reversed as well. I'm actually having a panic attack. I'm actually having a freaking panic attack right now. All right, so we've got don't compromise, all right? But I'm feeling like you may be feeling either a bit stubborn, a bit headstrong. You might need to compromise, okay, within a situation here, all right? You may need to compromise so you can tap into that nurturing energy that I feel that you need. It feels like I'm really seeing with that sweetness there, this is a nurturing card, okay? We've got a little baby there. We've got the mother looking at the baby type thing. I really feel that there is a nurturing energy around you. You just need to, either reach out for support or tap into this energy. Okay, tap into it if it's inside of yourself. That will help clear this energy, I feel, as well. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that, Gemini. It's 26 minutes. I'll just do some Rebel deck, okay? I'm really sorry, guys. That bloody, I'm not sorry because the messages need to come through for a reason, but that was pretty intense. Right. They broke your heart? Fuck 'em. Get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe. Drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. That's hilarious. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it, don't waste it on ridiculousness. Take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2, move on. You got a feeling that you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. All right, guys, I hope that helps. That was way intense than anticipated. But do everything you can to help yourself, guys. I'm getting another head spin. All right, so you might be suffering from head spins. Ground yourself, okay? Ground yourself, okay? Work on that. Get your ass on some grass and ground your energy. All right, if you're feeling overwhelmed within the head, especially coming back to that Gemini full moon, I feel like a lot of Geminis are going to be struggling with anxiousness, okay? Ground it. Ground that energy, guys. All right, I hope that helped. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the cause, my PayPal link is in the description box below. Thank you for your patience. Check out the additional messages if you haven't. You might get some extra guidance, okay, involving these situations. Or basically, click on any video you feel a calling to, okay? It doesn't have to be necessarily your sun sign, okay? It could be any planet in your chart or even just in general. There could be a message. If you're drawn to something, there could be a message there for you. So go do that. Could help, all right? And reach out and get the support, get the help that you need, all right? You take it easy, Gemini, all right? Have a good one.